Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. Out here at the property today, I wanted to show you guys this beautiful plant. It's the mullein plant. I'll put in some links to information about this plant in the description, like I usually do when I'm talking about stuff like this. And just wanted to quickly talk about this plant. I kind of sort of knew a little bit about it before, which is why I didn't cut it down when I was doing the sizing here. But recently, I've been kind of interested in this plant and looking up more information on it. And one of the things is that it's useful for is apparently the leaves can be used as toilet paper. Although I haven't tried it, you know, but they are soft and a little bit fuzzy. I think for some people though, these little tiny hairs might be irritants. I don't know. I can't really imagine that it would be unpleasant to wipe with this. But regardless of that, I think that is one of the uses traditionally. I think it was called the cowboy toilet paper plant or something like that before. But it's a really interesting, cool plant. It's got a 2-year life cycle. So the first year, it's got this same kind of structure of leaves, this little rosette. And I can't show you one right now because I don't know if I have one on the property that I can show you really quick. But basically, maybe I'll inlay over the image a picture of it so you can see it. It's basically just a really short, close to the ground little rosette of these leaves. And the second year is when it sends up this big, huge stalk, and then it flowers. And then after this year, it'll, at the end of summer, it'll dry up. All the leaves will turn brown and kind of like crumble away. And then this little stem will stay here into the winter. And another interesting thing is you can use the stalk for making fire. You use it as the little spindle to get your embers going. So that's really cool. I definitely want to experiment with that. I've been watching a lot of videos from this channel, which I, for the life of me, can't remember at the moment, but I'll link it in and put a link to their channel. And the guy does all these cool like survival videos and everything like this. And one of the things he shows is how to start a fire with the spindle from the mullein plant. So that's all interesting and fine and good. But then the thing that is really interesting to me as well is the flowers can be used to make a cough syrup. And I don't have too many of these plants on the property, but I think we have like maybe 3 or 4 more kind of scattered around. And I'm going to see if I can collect enough flowers to basically make a cough syrup from them. And I'll link a video that I recently watched, which went through it really well and showed you all the steps of how to do it. I definitely recommend everybody check it out and give it a shot if you have this wonderful plant growing near where you are. It grows through a lot of the northern hemisphere, so chances are pretty good that you can find this growing where you are. And it's basically like a weed, I guess. It's kind of invasive. The stalks can produce up to like, I don't know, whatever it is, something like 200,000 seeds or something. And the seeds can stay viable for like up to 100 years if they scatter and they get buried. The seeds have this interesting thing about them that in order to sprout, they apparently have to stay on the surface of the ground. So don't, like, if you're trying to plant it intentionally, the best way to do is just scatter the seeds on the ground and just leave them. You don't cover them with soil because then they won't germinate. They need sunlight to germinate, and they need some cold stratification as well. So I think I will actually try to intentionally grow some of this. I have quite a bit of area here in front of our raspberries, which I had built up from soil that we dug out from our foundation for the tiny house. And so this soil is actually probably a good place to grow it. I think that's why it kind of grew up there naturally. And maybe I'll just scatter seeds in here like at the end of summer or in the fall. And I'll save some of these seeds and try to plant it a few other places because I think it's really, really pretty, very, very beautiful. The flowers are really nice too. This one has fallen off. It's a medicinal plant, so I think people have used it for many, many different things in the past. They have uses for the leaves, they have uses for the flowers. This cough syrup that I mentioned is really cool. Let me see if I can open this. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. It's got a beautiful little flower inside. It's really cool. So yeah, it smells lovely. It's really nice. I've already lost a few here, but anyway, I'll be trying to make this cough syrup. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But again, this isn't really a how-to video per se. It's more just telling you about the plant and be on the lookout for it, and check it out and see if you can make some cough syrup for yourself. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and really appreciate everybody's support. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this, please do consider subscribing. I put up a lot of videos. I'm trying to do daily videos lately. It's been going pretty well. Can't promise that I'll be maintaining the daily schedule, but we'll see how long I can keep it going. All right, guys, see you in another video soon. Bye.